Welcome back. It is your Admiral here. I think it's been more than 2 years since I've last done a video, and I come back with Animal Crossing of all things. I am still making content, guys. I know I haven't forgotten about you guys, but I have moved over to Twitch now. I know that I had started uploading some live streams years ago, it seems now. But you can find me twitch.tv/admiralpeachgaming. At the moment, I'm actually playing a lot of Skyrim. It's my first time, so be gentle. But right now, Animal Crossing, like much of the world, has kind of taken over my life a little bit. I just had a look at how many hours I have in this game, and I've got more than 450 hours, which is insane, considering it's come out, I think, about 2 months ago. And today, more for myself than for anybody else. Oh my god, what is she doing down there? Hello? Okay, bye! It's so weird. Okay, I'll show off my villagers in just a second. Like I said, I'm making this video more for me than for YouTube necessarily, just because I wanted something to remember my island by, you know? I've put a lot of work into it, and essentially I'm going to be resetting it tomorrow. And I wanted to show off some of the things that I've done, and I wanted to talk about how much I love this game, and also, is it worth resetting? Now, we'll get to the house at the end. I don't want to go inside just now, but I will do a house tour later on. But my island has got peaches. I'll show you guys my passport. Let's see. What do I have here? I haven't changed this in a while. Essentially, I'm internet trash. You guys can see my birthday, which is not a huge secret. And then I got peaches. Now, there's many reasons for why I want to reset. I feel kind of like I'm almost done with this game. Do you guys know what I mean? I know there was a lot of things in particular about this that I really didn't like, and that's some of the stuff that I had chosen at the start of the game when I didn't really know what was going on. So one of the things that really irritated me was where the community center was, or resident services, is so close to the airport, and I found that I couldn't really make a nice entrance, and I couldn't really keep it hidden. So I'll show you guys as we walk around and I talk about different things. But that was a major peeve for me. I just couldn't get over it. So that was one of the big reasons for why I wanted to switch. And the other reason was I ended up being able to get pretty much all of my favorite villagers. I've played some of New Leaf in the past. I haven't played a lot, but I kind of knew before going into the game who I wanted, you know? And I did a little bit of time traveling, a little bit of camping around the campsite. I was able to get even really popular villagers like Raymond and Audie, I guess Julie and Marangbo. A lot of them were super popular, and I felt like there wasn't enough hardship for me, you know? I really didn't have to do a lot of Nook Mile flights. I didn't have to go out flying around and looking for these villagers. I didn't really spend a lot of time being stuck with weird villagers either, you know? So I have all of these Nook Miles accumulated. I didn't really know what to do. I never used them for anything. And I just, yeah, in my opinion, there's like 300, 400 crazy amounts of villagers, and people generally just want the same 20 people, you know? Does that make sense? So I kind of wanted to spend some time with maybe some of the less popular villagers. God, I can't speak today, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a bit more of a chill video. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this at all. It's been a long time since I've edited. I don't know if I even have some of my old assets for the intro and outro, so there may not even be an intro. I may not even upload this, we'll see. But yeah, so this is more a video for me, like I said. And yeah, this is my little honey stand. My house is right up at the very back of the island. And when you come down here, you enter into the campsite. Now, the campsite is one of the things that I really regretted, because there's not enough space here. What's up, Body? She's always exercising. And I tried to make it look as overgrown as I could and campsite-y with what little space I had, but it's not enough. I think in my new island, I want to dedicate a larger part of the land to the actual campsite, you know? Make some benches, make some campfires, and, you know, make it seem more lived in, you know? And then you come down here and you enter sort of like my Zen Garden area, which I think most islands have. I think mainly because there's just so many items that go well in a Zen Garden, you know, like the deer scare, the cherry blossom stuff, this beautiful, I don't know what this is, a pond, I guess. Now this is a major achievement of mine. Honestly, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to replicate this again, but I managed to get all of my rocks spawning in an assigned place. This took a lot of work. You essentially have to block all available spawn points for these rocks and then destroy them and hope that they pop up in the place that you want them to. And it took a lot of trial and error. And I don't think I'm going to do that again. So that'll be really sad to lose all that work. But yeah, so this is the, I guess, where are we right now? The northwest part of the map? Yeah, close to the beach. Now over here on this side, I have a little, I guess, outdoor concert area, which I really like. I managed to get a lot of these white musical instruments, which I just adore. So this is some of the stuff that I will actually be keeping. So I'm gonna let my friend keep some of these things for me, so that when I reset, I can come back and pick them up from her, you know? Yeah, so this is my little outdoor music area. I do feel a lot of my island looks nicer at nighttime somehow, but yeah. And this was just a random assortment. Oh, Meringue, what is she doing over there? Her eyes look so weird. What's going on, girl? She is up to something shady over there. I don't know what is going on. Okay, maybe she'll move away from there later. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to use some of these. I wanted to utilize, I guess, the rocks that I haven't really seen a lot of people do stuff with, you know? So this is the back area where you cook some of your, I guess, your dim sum. This is my dim sum restaurant. I know this is Japanese, I'm sorry. I tried to just mishmash everything that I had together. So I guess it's a dim sum slash, why do I need to catch this? I'm getting rid of everything tomorrow. I still feel like I need to catch it. It's so beautiful. I think this is one of the largest butterflies. I'm so bad. Oh, bye. I think it's gone forever, isn't it? Yeah. I love these stalls. They're so good for displaying things, and this is my raccoon stall guy, and he sells spicy ramen over here. I put some of the imperial furniture pieces that I had collected over here together, and like I said, this is the back area where you cook. So yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I just ended up with a lot of that kind of furniture and I didn't really know what to do with it, so that's kind of what happened. And then down here I think it's just, yeah, there's sharks in the water. No sharks right now, but there will be, so you guys have to be careful. And then over here, as you come through the entrance to the Zen area, is my little playground. This is relatively new. I haven't done a lot with this yet, so you run through like this and you just change into the playground, which is kind of weird to have a playground beside a Zen garden. I know, I didn't really think this through, but anyway, we'll remove all of this. I won't be doing this again. And again, I made this basically because I ended up with a lot of this type of furniture and DIY. So yeah, that's kind of how it turned out. This irritates me that it's not even here. Like there's just, I wanted it to be straight, but it's not. Anyway, this is my little cake stand again with the use of the stalls. And these are actually hats. They're custom designed hats and they look so delicious, right? And then over here I have my little teacup ride. I've shoved the lighthouse up there, but I ended up with a very small inlet area here. There's not a lot that I could do with here, so I tried. But yeah, that's my lighthouse. I have a little tiki bar here for the adults so they can have a little cocktail while the kids go and eat cake and play in the playground, I guess. Yeah, my island is 5 stars, by the way, if you are wondering. I've been 5 stars for a while now, actually. I didn't think it was too hard, so hopefully I can get to 5 stars in the new island soon. Hopefully. So I've got Nook's Cranny here. We have the very fashionable Able Sisters where they sell clothes. Nothing really else going on in the beach. And this is kind of where you come in to find the resident services. Now, I did my best to try and cover it up and make it a bit more reclusive, but it's so close to the airport. The airport entrance is here and resident services is right here. It's so close. So I think when I choose a new layout, I'm gonna have this a little bit farther away. So this is one of the things you actually cannot change, unfortunately. Now on this side of resident services, you have the moon. I don't know what I was trying to go for here, but I guess I really like space stuff. I'm a huge space nerd, so I like collecting this kind of stuff, some of Celeste's things, you know? Yeah, so that's a bridge that goes over to the residential area. And on this side, the bridge takes you back into the Zen area, which we just were at. And I've actually placed another bridge over here. I really like this one. I only have one of this kind. This rope bridge is so cute. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do really enjoy it, you know? Okay, so let's race around this way, and I want to show you the rest of the stuff here. So over here, I've got like I guess a street piano. We have some DIYs, so friends, when they come over, they can learn these because I already know those recipes. I have Fuchsia living here, and then we have Bill. And I put them together because they both seemed kind of sporty. I don't know if Fuchsia necessarily is, but I don't know. And this is the famous Raymond. Oh, he's actually wearing the vampire outfit I gave him. That's so cute. I gave him a dress too, but he won't wear it anymore. Going bugging, you know, bug hunting, bug catching, whatever you call it. That look in your eye like you're about to go in a bug catching frenzy. If I were a bug, I'd be blacking slowly away. That's how good you are. He's a cutie. I don't know what the hype is about over Raymond, but anyway. Bo lives over here, and then when you come down here, I have like these heart-shaped paths which I discovered how to do, and I really like them, so I think that's something that I'm going to do again. We have the main residential area, and this is one of the first spots in the map that I really liked, just because there's so many flowers. There's so much pink. It's actually crazy. But I think it turned out really good. Oh, hi Maple. Oh, she's so sweet. I'm so glad to be outdoors. Feel free to join me here. Are you going to get off as soon as I sit down? I guess not. She's such a cutie. I'm going to miss Maple a lot. But this is her house. And as you can see, the little honey stand is behind, and my house is actually behind Maple's. So it's right here, very tiny. Whitney lives here, and then we have Julian, the famous unicorn, who lives here. I am not too fussed about the golden roses, by the way. They're okay. I don't know, they're a bit flashy for me, so I didn't spend too much time growing too many, you know. I have Audie, who lives here. Oh no, that's not Audie, that's Meringue. Audie's house is this one over here. Oops, got them confused. It's because I moved the houses around a lot, you know. And down here is where Raymond lives. And then this is actually where I stored my turnips for a long time. But every time I had turnips, it used to reduce the rating of my island from 5 stars down to 4. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hustle sometimes, you know. But yeah, so that's where the turnips are normally kept. And I want to show you the back part of this before I finish up the tour. So there's not really much left now. Random barbecue area. I don't really know what I was going to do here. But anyway, we'll just ignore that. This is a cute little area that I actually was really happy how it turned out. I think it looks great. It's a little shower. And like a private pool, I suppose. So you could come here, change into your bathrobe, go for a little dip, enjoy the ocean noises. And it's a cute little area, and I think I might definitely try to replicate that in the new island, you know? This is kind of where I was storing some black roses so I can get the gold ones, but I haven't bothered doing that in a while, I'll be honest. Okay, now to finish off the tour, finally, we come up here. I haven't really done much outside Octavian's house. I wanted to do more, but I just feel like his house is in an awkward spot, you know? I've got a mini little orchard here with all of my non-native fruits, and this is one of the newer things that I actually built, and it's a little library. It's a little outdoor library. My friend made me these bookshelves, and I love them. And I actually adore this dirt pathing. I think I need to use more of it. I really haven't used much on my island right now. But I love it. I think it's just turned out really cute, and you can sit down and read some Harry Potter. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing right now, it's a custom design, and it's not mine. I'm not going to take credit for this, but it's so cute. It's Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, and the little cat's Gigi. Isn't it cute? I love this so much. Yeah. Anyway, so you can get a little cup of coffee if you get thirsty while you're reading. And then up here was the site of my graveyard, I guess. I was working on kind of like a fairy ring, if that's what you could call it. I wanted a place to have my tree stumps, you know, because sometimes bugs can spawn on these tree stumps, and I wanted to display them in a nice way, and this is kind of what I thought about. This tree, unfortunately, breaking the trend here. It's not grown fully yet, but once it does, I will chop it down, and then we have a little fairy circle, and I kind of like how that turned out. Yeah, and then this is the gravesite for all of my dead villagers. Yes, they're all dead. Yes, there has been murder on the island. No, it wasn't me. Or was it? Who knows? This is a really creepy doll shrine. So she is like the Satan that lives here, apparently. I don't know where I was going with that, but it is what it is. I made this fountain. It's actually one of the first terraforming projects that I did, and I was very proud of it. And now looking back on it, it's really not that cool. And then this is one of the last things I wanted to show you, which is, I guess, forced perspective. So when you're sitting down here and then you look at it like this, it looks like it's really far away, and I thought it was a really neat design. I saw an idea like this on Twitter, and I was like, I have to do this, you know. I made the custom designs for the road and the parking myself. That's pretty easy to do. And then I ordered the little figurines for the cars, and then the lighthouse. So beautiful at nighttime, by the way. Again, these items are some of the things that I'm going to keep once I reset. I want that blue lighthouse. It was a gift from my sister. I had a really crappy gray colored lighthouse that I didn't like at all. What's up, Julian? How you doing? I was just thinking about you. I'm gonna miss Julian so much. I think I'm gonna miss him the most. Can I run my life story past you? I'm working on my autobiography. Nope. He never completes that sentence, does he? Yeah. And then back over here, we're back to the house. And then this is kind of what I did with my secret beach area. So we have a wanted sign for Red. So sometimes he shows up. He's only showed up once or twice for me at the moment, but it's a really sweet little place. So you can go have a nap. And then occasionally it's marred by a dirty pirate ship that sells fake art. But anyway, and finally, to finish off, I'll show you guys the house. And yeah, and that's pretty much it really. And it's just more for my own memories that I wanted to make this, you know. And I'm really excited to start from scratch. I don't want to do any time travel this time around. I want to take it nice and slow because I want it to be an island that I spend many years on, you know, not just 2 months and then race through everything, which is kind of what I did. But yeah, so this is the main sitting room. It's kind of cozy. It's cute. It's nothing special. It is what it is, you know. Now this, I hope the lighting is all correct because some rooms look so much nicer when you turn off the light. This is my little space room. My friend got me the flooring, and my sister gifted me the wallpaper. And I know it's a little bit much. I know, I know, but I kind of love it, you know. It's just like my creepy, crazy space room. This is where I go to converse with aliens. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually be keeping the moon chair, which was hard to make, and then the wallpaper and stuff for when I reset, because I want a room in my new house just like this. I guess I could show you the kitchen next. The kitchen is very cramped. I completely redesigned this recently, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I like it. I mean, it's okay. It looks better with the lights off actually, but this is the really beautiful cafe wall, and I filled it with mostly ironwood furniture, and it's cute. It's okay. I don't know if it's kind of what I had in my mind when I started doing this, but it definitely goes well together. Like everything matches well together, you know? I've even got pizza in the oven, which is always a good sign. So that was the kitchen. I'm gonna do a very quick tour of the house. I don't really feel like we need to linger too long here because this kind of stuff changes on the daily. I change up the house a lot, you know? I wanted to show you guys the bathroom. Oh my god, I love this wallpaper so much. This was a gift from my sister too. It's so cozy somehow, but this is what it looks like with the lights on. Again, I've got more ironwood stuff here. The fan is really interesting because it actually blows items like clothes and stuff, and that's very cool to see, you know. This is my little Whirlpool Bath. It's just super relaxing in here. I wish that we could actually get into the bathtub. That would be really nice, but you can't, so there's no point thinking about it. Now, I'll show you the basement next, and then we'll finish off with my favorite room, which is my bedroom. So let's do the basement first. So this is probably one of the most early and unchanged parts of the house. I really haven't changed this much at all, but this is like my basement spa. I don't have any music playing on here because you can hear the sound of the water. It's very relaxing. You can come here and have a think about life and the universe. If you guys want to see what it looks like with the light on, it's not as cool, but you can see the items that I've decorated with a little bit clearer. It's much better when you turn off the lights. Yeah. That is a basement, and then my bedroom, which is my safe space. I would really love to find a lot of these items again because I want to decorate my room like this again, you know? And man, I love this song too. This is called Stale Cupcakes. There we go. There it is. Stale Cupcakes is my favorite song in Animal Crossing actually. I used to have Marshall and Ketchup on my island and I loved them, so I've got posters of them now on my wall. And this is some of the cherry blossom craftables that during the cherry blossom season, so the wall and the flooring. And it's mostly filled with the cute furniture, and then there's some shell furniture, and then all of this stuff is the log. This is the log bed, I think the log table, log chair, and you can customize it so that it's white birch, and it's just so peaceful up here. I really like it. It's just, yeah. But yeah, this is my house. That was a tour of my entire island, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And in my opinion, I think it's worth resetting. I do feel like I had it way too easy. I was given so many things, and I kind of wanted to work for it again. I wanted the experience of, you know, being stuck with the ugly villagers or, you know, weird villagers that I didn't like, and then maybe grow to love them over time, or yeah, so there's a lot of things I missed out on because I raced through this. I'm excited to start again, and I have a very clear idea in my mind of the type of island layout that I want this time. So I'm really excited to start again. And that's pretty much the whole tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I may or may not be back with more videos. I don't know. This might be a once-off. I may not even upload this. We'll see. Yeah, but you guys can catch me on Twitch if you miss the sound of my voice. I'm live every week, currently playing Skyrim. Sometimes I will stream some Animal Crossing too. So maybe I'll see you guys there. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of 2020, and you're safe and healthy and happy. And I'll catch you guys next time. Admiral out.